I'm back with more Baccarat sculpting nail art. I thought I would practice my next design before I came on and did it live, and of course it came out perfect the first time, so I really don't want to do it over again. I couldn't bring myself to mush it down and do it over again. So we're going to go on to the next design. I've already got these four, and I'm probably going to redo this one, and I might even redo this one. This was the first one that I did, and I think I can do a little better. But I'm really happy with these two in the middle. So let's move on to the next design. You can actually see some of my inspo here in the background. And I did go ahead and put a layer of the Connie PVC sculpting gel on this nail because it's just so boring to watch that part. It takes me a long time to get it just how I want it, and I didn't want to put y'all through that. So I've already got that on there, and I am going to go in. I don't know if you can, there you go, we can see that this is fishing line. So I'm just going to go in, and I do like to keep it clean with alcohol. So once in a while I'll just wipe a little alcohol on that piece of fishing line there. And I like to use this for cutting these straight lines. So here, I'm going to stand this up a little higher. Make it easier for me to get to. Sliding around on me. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it down where I can be a little more stable here. And of course, now that I'm on camera again, I can't get it exactly how I want it. So I don't have the angles quite like I want them on there. So I am going to pat that back down. You really want a 90-degree angle on all of these little boxes to get the right look. And again, this is just me testing the live format. See how it works and see what I can do with the film afterwards. Again, we're making sure those sidewalls stay nice and slim. You don't want to build up a lot of product there. It can be really uncomfortable for the client who wears those nails. Just use a little alcohol on there to get that final slip so that you can get some really nice clean curves. Okay, I think we're about ready to go back in with the design now. Okay, so I got my piece of fishing line. I'm going to try to really center this. Okay. I'm not sure why this is wanting to get sticky on me now. Alright. Yeah, those angles are looking a lot better. Now, I just want to go in and redefine some of these lines. Just gonna put a little alcohol in here so I can just tap the pattern down just a little bit. Got a couple of lines there that aren't looking super clean. I know, I'm a perfectionist, but I am going to have to go in there and clean up those lines, and I think it's going to mean smashing down at least this little piece right here. Just doesn't want to close up. I really don't want to mash the whole design down. Yeah, that's my luck. I can either get it right or I can get it on camera, but I have a hard time getting both. Oh my goodness. So here we go. Mashing it down again. I may not mash it all the way down there because the lines were in the right place. I just had one that was a little wonky. And again, we're here sculpting Baccarat crystal nail art. This is my reference image over here for some of the designs I've been doing. And this is what I've done so far. Okay, I think we got our shape back, and we're gonna go back in. Try this again. Alright, I think we got it that time. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks better in person, honestly. It's so funny. I was looking at this picture here. This picture looks better on camera than it does on the printout that I have in person. But then the nails look better in person than they do on camera. It's so strange how the camera works, and I'm just not an expert on all of that. And of course, on YouTube Live, you can't really mess with the camera settings, so you get what you get. But I'm really happy with this nail right here. I think those lines came out really nice. Everything's really symmetrical and kept a nice shape. It really catches the light nicely. And this one also, I think, turned out really nice. Let's see how it catches the light. This one was the first one I did, and it's a little element from the stem of one of the glasses, like this right here, or this one right here. And it's pretty good, but I think I can do better. So I'll probably redo that now. There we are with that design. It looks better on the glasses than it does on the nail, honestly. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong on this nail. But I'm just not getting the look that my angles aren't right, I guess. I don't know. But it's hard on a rounded surface. And then there's also this one, which looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. You can see it better from the side there, the kind of star pattern. I've seen that pattern on quilts before. But yeah, I'm probably going to redo this one, or maybe do a different design for that one. And then, redo this one also. But the middle three, I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it. I like this this method. So I'll probably end up making, a few more designs in the cut crystal, cut glass technique. So yeah, there you go. That's where we are now. All right, y'all. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.